Right, so we're gonna pop out. So she's convinced we're gonna pop out, have a very reasonable discussion with someone whose title is literally Inquisitor, and everything will be fine. I don't think that'll be the case. I'm just curious if anyone else got anything to say. No? No conversation in the astral plane?
Conversation. Please do find someone else.
Okay. How do we leave? Oh, over here. Oh, we're wait. I was literally about to pre-bless before we pop in there. But we have a bless run. I guess our dream visitor blessed us? Stay in, don't go. Yeah, we'll just stay here forever. Where it's gonna be fine. Anything else I want to rebuff with?
Eager for battle.
Nah, let's just go.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, okay. We didn't immediately. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say we didn't immediately get in conversation, but that's not true.
You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
This is gonna be her test of devotion.
Right, please, summon Vlaakith. There's much.
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't? Whatever the outcome of your visit to the astral prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
I wonder if you try to kill the dream visitor, if you can't actually, and they just like sort of just leave and be like, well, I'm still gonna try to protect you even though you tried to kill me or whatever. So there might not be an actual major change. We'll see. But yeah, there has been a patch since last time we played, so there's some slightly different notifications and a few things like that. So, Dale, do we drop a spike growth somewhere in this fight? Okay, so we got high ground behind us with no opponents. We've got Ardent Quoth with not a ton of hit points over here on the right. There's the Inquisitor with 145 hit points and legendary resistance. Plus 10 a bonus to next saving throw. I don't know if that's once per combat, once per round, what the deal is, but he certainly has it going on right now, which is pretty crazy. Warrior, Brelarath, Raider, so, oh, and over here, Ardent. I'm wondering if the two Ardents might be more spellcastery. Potent Cantrip. Cantrip's harder to evade. Creature succeeds a saving throw against when your cantrip still takes half damage. Okay, so what's the Psychic Empowerment? Attacks deal an extra 1 to 6 psychic damage. Synergistic Moments. When you inflict a condition, gain arcane synergy for 2 rounds. Are you the same? Okay, cantrip. So it feels to me like we probably want to target down the two Ardents first on the basis that they're spellcasters and they might have some really annoying effects going on. Environmentally, we've got this Brazier, but I don't think that would drop on you. At a glance, I don't feel like there's anything environmentally that we can take to our advantage. I don't think there's a good target for us to spike growth. We could drop a Flaming Sphere before we shapeshift. But I kind of think I'd just rather shapeshift and then attack this round. I'm not convinced the Flaming Sphere is going to do that much for us. And of course, we can't be moving the Moonlight or Call Lightning or anything in animal form. So I think shifting and attacking is going to be fine. We might, I wonder about Gale's superpower. Shouldn't use it. I think it's going to kill everyone, though. I think it's just a nuke that goes off. So I don't think we want to use it here. Spike growth could break concentration spells they cast. True. I mean, they don't have one running yet. The other thing that can break concentration is a giant owlbear smash them in the face. So I'm going to go with plan giant owlbear and smash him in the face. Move here just in case I don't have quite enough room. And yeah, I'm going to focus down the Ardents. Actually, before I go...
Got to focus.
She doesn't have to bless, which means this is going to be a great fight for her to be doing Spirit Guardianship. Hold on. I think I could Radiance of Dawn here. Especially if Del moves his big butt out of the way. And Scratch. I'm going to get Scratch to just maybe getting base to base over there. Actually, I'm not convinced Scratch is going to be able to reach unless Shadowheart moves her.
Concentrate.
Move here-ish. actually. I think I can hit both. I just scooch just a tiny bit over here. Nope, maybe I can't. All right. Well, then in that case,
On I go.
come over here. Spirit Guard. And we're only going to hit one thing at a time, but that's going to be okay. You have no resistances. You have no resistances, so I don't think it matters if we go Radiant or Necrotic. We'll just go Radiant. There we go. Oh, I should get my Spiritual Weapon out as well. I don't think the type of it matters in this case. So we'll just focus our attention over here. Scratch, yeah, I think Scratch is going to try to see if we can just soak one hit from the Inquisitor. That's going to be okay.
Come on, can't stay idle.
And you are going to... Oh, yeah, if we come around this way... So we might be able to send you a little closer to the middle. Or we'll just finish you off in one go, which works out great, too. Thank you, Short Sword. Finesse +1. Simple Robe. Over here. Okay, that's Del done. That's Shadowheart done. Oh, it's the Raven. Well, the Raven might be able to pop his legendary resistance by just going for a random vision. Because I'm assuming it's got a saving throw. Or not? It just hits and blinds? Shit, that's really good. You know what? Then Raven, move away a little. You don't get immediately smacked down. That worked shockingly well. Well, the blinded already went away.
It's over.
Okay, I don't remember. Again, I did this fight last week with my friends. Again, plot-wise, mostly trying to ignore what was going on. But this fight definitely stuck. I can't remember what that did, but it was real bad. Mind Steel Link. Leeches the psychic energy of those around him, receives a +1 bonus to armor class, and deals an additional 1d4 psychic damage per creature he's connected to. Also, he's fairy fired? Why is he fairy fired? Okay, he's AC 23. I wonder if this thing is just counted as fairy firing him. Unless Scratch did something to him, or the bird? Shadowheart can do it on a... Yeah, but... Because, yeah, Shadowheart has got her weapon of fairy firing on the miss. But she didn't do that on him. Oh, took him an area effect and missed. An area attack and missed. Did she? Oh! Oh, so, okay, I hadn't realized he moved over here and then moved away. Okay, cool. Well, listen, that's going to work out quite well here. Since you're fairy fired, what we'll probably do with Gale is use some attack rolls. I'm sorry, that's pretty sick. 64. Yeah, we might just Scorching Ray him here. I'm not going to Netherese or Blast, because I'm assuming it kills us too. We can do some concentration spells. I don't think there's a good fireball target. Although, one of the things I forget, because in my save, Gale is a divination wizard, I forgot that in this save, he's an evocation wizard, which means we can do this and not hit friendlies. Although he's got his legendary resistance again, so he would make the save. So I think we Scorching Ray him. Gale, can we get you to a high ground first? I mean, I can Misty Step. Although that is... I wonder if that's high enough. I wish we could get an information thing about the height of this tile. If it's 2.5 meters above ground level, then we'll get a +2 to hit. But I can also just Misty Step him up here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because it's definitely going to be high ground. Oh, unless, hold on. I want to finish you before you cast spells. Also, it'll eliminate one of the Mind Links. This is 2d6. The average 7.5. So on average, 2 beams would kill it, but there's still a chance of a miss. It's small, but it's there. I'm thinking I'm going to triple tap and just making sure they die. It's going to be overkill, but yeah. Oh, geez, the first one hit on a crit. Well, one of them hit on a crit, but it might have been, yeah. First one killed it, and then overkill. It'd be nice if we could have rolled one beam at a time, but that is not the way. I think, Gale, you're done there. No, ain't no kill like overkill. That's right. Range trip attack. Piercing shot. Rallying that one. All right, Lae'zel. Well, now you gotta kill this guy, but admittedly, he's kind of a douche. Bonus action-wise, I think the right thing to do is to have her drink a greater healing potion with her bonus action. And then she can just go and beat down. It would be great to get a trip on this guy. Are you serious? We missed. So we lose the invisibility on the weapon, which might not matter right now because we still have advantage anyway. The other thing, as a bonus action, it'd be nice, is drinking one of the crazy good... oh, yeah, carry. Really. Then it's on cooldown. Is drinking one of the elixirs of, like, giant strength or whatever, but I think the heal was more important as a bonus action. I'm going to action surge now because he's still fairy fired. So we've got advantage, so we may as well keep going. Hopefully we can knock him on his butt. He still has insanely high AC, but our chance to hit is still pretty good. There we go, finally saved. Wait, so does he always have legendary resistance? Does it never go away? He's just permanently got the +10? I assumed it was, like, because it says next save, which, I mean, admittedly, it is the next save. I assumed maybe it, like, refreshed every round. But it might just be always on. Which does make him very hard to trip. Alright, fair enough. No regrets. Lae'zel wants to kill this guy. Lae'zel. Alright. Oh, this is spiritual weapons turn. I cannot reach the warrior. With a job, I'm not going to be able to get over there either. So, the spiritual weapon's definitely just going to go and attack the Inquisitor. Miss, but fair enough. And then position over here, then might give us some more options next turn, especially activating the flight. Actually might be a good idea to go there, but if maybe we can soak an attack with a spiritual weapon. So let's stand you there. Now, Del. I mean, obviously finishing off, you know, the boss is going to be important, but if we can keep booping these guys, we can strip away from some of his buffs. And again, just generally reduce some of the incoming damage. This guy's probably the squishier of the two. Yeah, only AC 13. Look at the circle of the crushing flight. I don't think we can actually do it. That's frustrating. Oh, right here. Single player game, trying to remember to glitch for 1 or 2 people immediately after a long rest. Yeah. Yeah, they last all day. They don't run out. It is a good idea. And I've got enough alchemical stuff that I can make a few of them fairly regularly now. Nice! Honey cans sound delicious. I'll move here, but it doesn't really matter because we're probably going to be jumping next turn anyway. Okay, I'm very happy with having trimmed down some of these numbers. And so I think we'll continue playing. I think I'll move. Looks like I can get here without drawing attacks or opportunity, which is nice. We'll move here. Yes, yeah, this is just active. What am I going to do with my explicit action? Well, I'll probably try the Radiance of the Dawn.
Moving.
I mean, he's probably going to save against it, but fine. Oh! His legendary resistance went away. In 4th ed, the legendary resistance was like, they had like 3 charges. Is it similar in 5th ed? Did it have charges for it? We did move up. The boss did go and get triggered on the Spirit Guardians. Received, succeeded in its save, and I'd seen the legendary resistance come up again. So we might have burned one of his charges that way. BG3 legendary resistance is once per turn thing. Okay, so I was right about that. I was just confused because it looked like it had stuck around. Let's see if we can blind him again. I mean, the problem is he goes immediately after the bird, so I think his blind wears off instantly, but... yeah, you missed. That's fine. Stay there. See if you can draw some attacks.
Impressive resistance, but futile.
Riposte! Alright. Lae'zel's taking some beatings here. What is he... Oh, he's reeling. Recovering from terrible blow or hitting strong metal. Oh, from our adamantine stuff. Mindful penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining. Okay. Not a huge deal. You're still fairy fired. And since you still have legendary resistance, Scorching Ray is pretty tempting. Although, again, I kind of want to finish off this guy first. But you know what? That's probably going to happen when Del goes. I don't know if we can kill him. Between these two, Lae'zel's probably not going to move over there. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to accept that this guy's going to survive a turn. I'm going to go ahead and this is going to be upcasted because I'm at a level 2 spells. I think that's fine. We're going to quad beam this guy with advantage. I'm sorry, was our chance to hit not 88%? And on the one hit that landed, the 2d6 rolled a total of 2. We got snake eyes. I wasn't remembering that wrong, right? It was 80% with the advantage. What the shitballs? That, come on. So I could drop a healing word, but there's no point. There's 88% to miss. Not bad. So the second wind, we could do that as a bonus, although it doesn't heal as much as a greater healing potion. I mean, it's free, which is nice. I guess I'll just second wind. I can still brace. He's still fair fired, so stacking damage is pretty good right now. Doesn't have his legendary resistance. There we go. Hit him and down. I mean, so now we have like multiple sources of haste, but it doesn't really matter. I guess we could piercing strike him. Or attempt to anyway. Link a save, but that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna go and position over here. You'll still be in range there, but technically moves you a little closer to this guy if we want to do some things. I don't know if I can only... Well, yes, you only get one reaction, so I'm going to choose how to react here. I like Warding Flame because it doesn't use up a spell slot. It just forces them to reroll again. They do need a 19 to hit, although that's with all the modifiers put in. He's got +9. So he's actually 50-50 to land a hit if I just Warding Player. So maybe I'll just shield then. It will block the shot. And the +5 AC sticks around for the 2 additional attacks, actually. I thought it was just going to be 1, but sure. You may as well go and attack this guy, because we're going to have the advantage. Critical hit. Still made his last rate save, but fine. I think Del might actually have to go over here and try to finish this guy off. He is, like, the primary threat. I mean, he still has really good AC, although he's lost 3 points of it. He'd lose another point if he did kill this warrior off, but we've got the advantage, so we may as well use it. And I'm not going to use my stomp, because he's probably got a better chance to save, since he's not getting disadvantage on saving throws or anything.
Let's finish this.
Still need to find a haste scroll for Gale, if we're going to keep him around. This is one of the reasons we give Shadowheart 1 level in Sorcerer. We're going to do a level 3 Magic Missile, which has got a guaranteed damage of 10. And statistically speaking, should really kill someone with 12 HP.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Well, we'll see what we can do about that. Oh! Hang on.
Talk to
That
me.
Shadowheart actually does want to be in melee because we're
On the move.
spirits. There you go. Oh, I just realized it doesn't do the Ren Vision by default. I have to make sure to click the button. Nice.
Unleash me.
Yeah, no reason to use any more spell slots this fight. But we have advantage against landed targets. That's nice. Makes sense, but I'd forgotten about it.
Death. Let my name.
Could be a kill, and is. Oh, we can speak with dead. Although I guess we'd have to disguise ourselves. What's he got to tell us, really? What do you got? Cup of oil. A cup of oil? Looking as grease, black as pitch, likely unsuitable for cooking. Not a bottle of oil. Potion of angelic slumber. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. Oh. Obviously quite risky to do in combat, but does it just long rest the one person, one drinker? Probably. Githyanki Greatsword, yeah, so just a +1 Greatsword as far as we know, although it looks extra cool. Circlet of Sonic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes 1d4 psychic damage. Githyanki also gain +1 bonus to Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. Interesting. Githyanki Halfplate. Yogi Claws. Are they like bear claws? Delicacy among the Gith residing in Astral Plane, Yogi Claws are roasted on hot coals and seasoned with butter spices, the latest raid brought in. I mean, I think they're literal claws, not pastries, but, you know, in my head. Hang on. We're going to loot first, and then we're going to talk to Lizelle.
Anything of use?
Diadem of Arcane Synergy. When you inflict a condition, gain Arcane Synergy for 2 rounds. Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to the affected entity's spellcasting. Okay, so that's a Gish weapon. Probably nice for an Eldritch Knight, maybe a sword, bard, something like that. Strange Conduit Ring. While concentrating on a spell, the wearer's weapon attacks deal additional 1. All right. Okay, let's do now. There's still, or let's talk to her now. Oh, I can't. I'm in bear form. Fine. Arcane Trickster, Bladelock, yeah. No one in my party.
Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised
I do feel bad for her.
Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Shkageth! I followed your path.
I do feel bad.
What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of
Oh, this bullshit again. Oh, no, it must be a test.
me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes.
That'd be a dialogue option. Give her a hug.
yes. I might gain.
Oh my god.
forever Yet.
It's a cult, Lizelle. It's a cult. All this, you still stand by Vlaakith. You're as dull as you are stupid. No, I'm not going to say that. The first part, maybe. The second part, no. An impressive show of faith. Will it be enough for your queen? You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that. I kind of want to say 3. Now, I just got a buzz. The courier is about to arrive with the Poutine. So I'm going to wait a sec to see if we can hear the door first. Because sometimes they buzz and it's like still 5 minutes away. I think they're doing it for their metrics. Two's possible. Because it is an impressive show of faith. But no, listen. You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that.
Silence! I must think.
I mean, I recognize it's a crappy situation. Wow, we picked up a lot of heavy stuff. Oh, because we picked up a bunch of Githyanki Halfplate. That makes sense. I'll tell you what, let's send that to Lizelle. That makes a lot of sense here. Oh, there's the door. Be right back.